Did this team finally figure out what's been wrong for decades? Here's the cold, hard truth. The Washington we love, the Washington that won championships, was built in the trenches. And it looks like someone in that front office finally remembered. But hold up, because today's news is shaking things up and could for real, or just another mirage. Drop your take in the comments and hit that subscribe button, because we're bringing the truth straight to your face. If you watched last season, you know exactly what's coming. Jayden Daniels was the most electric rookie in the league, a lightning bolt on the field. But he spent more time running for his life than commanding the offense at the tempo he's capable of. And here's where the new front office finally seems to get it. Without a dominant offensive line, no quarterback survives. Adam Peters didn't mince words. He went out and got Laramie Tunsil, a blindside beast, in a move that old-school fans have been begging for years. But it doesn't stop there. With the 29th pick in the draft, Peters snagged Josh Connolly Jr., a raw, powerful talent with a PFF grade of 78.1 in real pass-blocking situations. That's not just good, it's calculated. You take the Rookie of the Year, give him 2 anchors on the edges of the line, and say, go sling it, we've got your back. That, folks, is what a real rebuild looks like, and it's built for instant impact. Let's be real, though. Tunsil isn't a miracle worker. He had penalty issues in WDO 2024, and if he brings that to Washington, he'll hear from us. But he's also one of the most respected tackles in the NFL over the past few years, and he could finally give our offense the consistency we've been starving for. We've seen promising quarterbacks crumble in Washington because of a shaky line. Now's the time to change that narrative, and Connolly? He might start at tackle, or he could evolve into an elite guard. What matters is he's got the size, the game IQ, and he's coming from a battle-tested system at Oregon. If he clicks, this duo could be the best we've had since the Hogs days. Yeah, I said it. And I'm standing by it. But let's not kid ourselves. The interior of the line still has question marks at guard and center. In an NFL where 1 extra second in the pocket can make or break a QB's season, that's got to be addressed ASAP. So, the big question, is this O-line overhaul enough to take Jayden Daniels to the next level? Because if it is, we're looking at something way bigger than just a solid offseason. But hold tight, because what's coming next will leave you speechless. A game-changing veteran is suiting up in our colors. And it's not just any name. You know what this Commanders offense has been missing for years? Explosiveness. We needed someone who doesn't just catch passes, but strikes fear into entire defenses. Someone who can flip a game with one play. Well, buckle up. Debo Samuel is now rocking Burgundy and Gold. This isn't hype. It's a paradigm shift. The mastermind behind this? Adam Peters, the same guy who helped build the 49ers' success. And he didn't stop at Debo. He brought in Tunsil too. Dan Quinn summed it up perfectly. Peters fought like hell this offseason. That's the vibe we've been waiting for. For years, we had a passive, timid front office that settled for mediocrity. Now we've got a GM who battles for talent, and a head coach who knows talent means nothing without identity. Debo's not just here to be a receiver. He's a statement. He brings aggression, physicality, leadership. Dan Quinn isn't just looking for a playmaker. He wants someone who builds culture, who turns the locker room into a tight, competitive unit. How's he going to be used, you ask? Cliff Kingsbury's already dropping hints he'll get creative. This won't be the exact same Debo from San Francisco, but a new version tailored to what Jayden Daniels does best. Think motion plays, slot routes, explosive screens, and maybe even a few carries. His versatility is a weapon. And with McLaurin on the other side and Ertz in the middle, this offense could do some serious damage. Now, let's not sugarcoat it. This didn't come cheap. Washington gave up valuable draft picks. We only had 5 selections this year. But answer me this. When's the last time this franchise made a championship-caliber move instead of endlessly rebuilding? This trade screams that the front office believes in the moment. Jayden Daniels' rookie contract window is open. If we're going to compete for real, it's got to be now. No waiting for 2026. No waiting for the perfect piece. The time is now. And don't be shocked if Debo becomes the emotional heartbeat of this offense. His leadership could be the glue this roster's been missing. But hold up, because what's next could take this offense from good to unstoppable. And it involves a name no one saw coming to Washington. Think this Washington receiving core is set. McLaurin's the warrior we've always known. Debo's here to wreck defenses. Gallup's back from retirement with a chip on his shoulder. But what if I told you the front office is quietly cooking up a move that could make this offense one of the NFL's most dangerous? The name, Zay Flowers. Yup, the same Zay Flowers who, until recently, was untouchable in Baltimore. But now, with the Ravens swimming in receiver talent, yeah, you heard that right. Too much talent. There's buzz they might let him go. And guess who's keeping tabs? The same duo that landed Debo and Tunsil, Peters and Quinn. Here's the deal. Baltimore's hyped about rookie LeJohntay Wester, who's been tearing it up in minicamp. Bateman's still there. Hopkins is delivering despite his age. And Tylen, Wallace handles the dirty work. Suddenly, Zay Flowers is looking like a luxury. And luxuries get traded, especially for, say, a 2026 third-round pick, as the rumors suggest. Now, let's talk Washington. The McLaurin-Debo-Gallup trio is strong, but it's not forever. Gallup's fresh off a break. Debo's got an injury history. And we need young, blazing speed with deep threat ability. Flowers checks every box. He's a vertical menace, but can also break tackles, cut through the middle, and turn short yards into big gains. That opens up Cliff Kingsbury's playbook, like never before. Check this out. With Jaden Daniels heading into year 2, now's the time to stack the deck around him. A quarterback on a rookie deal, a beefed-up O-line, an offensive coach with creativity and guts. What's missing? One more weapon, a safety valve, a game breaker. Sure, Zach Ertz is still producing, but at 34, durability's a question. Sinot's coming along, but he's green. And John Bates is more blocker than pass catcher. Adding a reliable, young, explosive target could be the difference between a good offense and an unstoppable one. Zay Flowers is the kind of player who turns solid seasons into historic ones. He's not here to fill a roster spot. He's here to elevate everyone around him, especially our young QB. But will Peters pull the trigger? And will Baltimore really let a talent like that walk? The call's being made behind closed doors. But the impact will hit the field, the stands, and the NFC standings. And there it is, fans. A trench-shaking haul with Tunsil and Connolly, all in aggression with Debo's arrival. And now the potential cherry on top with Zay Flowers. For the first time in forever, Washington isn't just playing the off-season game. They're dominating it. This isn't the same lifeless team of the past. This is a roster built to fight. So, I'm asking you, is this squad shaping up to be the most talented turnaround? Hit subscribe. We're Burgundy and Gold to the core.